If Africa is for black people, and if black people have the right to tell white people how they should act as a result of the notion that black people were here first, can white people in Europe say to black people in Europe that Europe is a white man's continent and that black people need to go back to Africa? If there is no scientific basis for the claim that there was empty land in South Africa, what do we make of the fact that it is only possible to survive on 30% of South Africa's surface if you did not have the technology to dig a borehole? If X stole Y's cell phone, does that mean that A has the right to take the cell phone of B based on the fact that Y was dispossessed? Which battles were fought as a result of which white people, quote, stole the land, unquote, from black people? Almost all of the theories about the origin of humankind point to Africa. Credo Mutwa says that the first people were born in the Kalahari. Many in Africa, especially black preachers, believe that the Garden of Eden was in Africa. Evolution points to the cradle of humankind in South Africa and also to Ethiopia. If this is so, how can whites not be Africans? If they can't, which year should be regarded as the cutoff date? If white people do not have their origins in Africa, are you prepared to protest outside the cradle of humankind and declare this tourism destination as racist? In fact, what exactly is it that a white person in South Africa should do to be the owner of any property in a manner that would not be regarded as illegitimate? Or put differently, if I wanted to acquire property, what exactly is it that I would have to do to acquire that property in a way that would release me from the accusation that I am a criminal and a thief based on the fact that I own property? Expropriation without compensation, or something to that effect, has been tried in the Soviet Union, in Communist China, in Cambodia, in Cuba, in Zimbabwe and in Venezuela. It has failed every single time.